Hello, 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 welcome to WRD Gaming and welcome to another episode of Truck Driver the American Dream. Now, tonight we're going to be continuing on with, was it chapter 33? You may remember, you may not remember, I don't know if you've seen the last video, but we were going through it nicely and then we got to chapter 33 and we were halfway through, realised we had quite a distance to travel and we hit a wall. And then the game froze, kind of got stuck. So I restarted the chapter, not restarted the chapter, but went back to the checkpoint, which is currently where we are. So we are, in theory, well, not in theory, we literally are still on chapter 33. So, let's look at our map. As you can see, now this is land to us because we already picked up the cargo, as you'll see in a minute. We actually have to go up here. So this needs to let this readjust itself. You let the whole map, there we go. So as you can see, I have got here the speed limit on the map. Is that new? 50 miles an hour? Is that new? I never have seen the speed limit on it before. I think that might be a new feature. But anyway, here we go. So that's where we're heading, right up here. Now I will probably stop off at this garage. So I will, because the truck is damaged, as you can see by the, well, if you look at the steering wheel, just in the dashboard there, you can see two red symbols and a yellow symbol in between. That is the damage done to the truck. So we want to get that fixed. I might keep it this viewpoint for now. Let's get our lights on. 30 miles an hour, I tell you, that is new. I've never noticed that before. Obviously I'm not adhering to the speed limits because that's how I roll. So we're going to go to the, we'll probably end up getting fuel because we only got 27 gallons left. We'll probably get some sleep and we'll definitely fix this truck. Now hopefully it won't glitch out. I'm hoping. But that's, well, we don't really need to fix the truck, to be fair. We don't need to fix the truck. Because this is actually a flashback chapter, so hopefully the truck will right itself after this chapter's done. If it doesn't, then we can fix it at the very start of the next chapter, and that way if anything happens then we're not losing too much progress. Oh my god, you see what happened there? Do you see what happened? Hope you're okay, buddy. Hope you're not hurt. Ah, what the hell? Get out of my way. $500? Are you taking the piss? He drove into me. Right, let's get going. Let's see, how far do we have to go? We're getting very close to Little Valley. I'm not too sure. Should I stop? Definitely get petrol. Well, diesel. That's it down there, I think. The fuel station, petrol station, diesel station, whatever you want to call it. 53% should see us. Should see us okay, to be fair. Really do need to fix this truck because it's pulling to one side again. And the garage is coming up down here. Now we're going to take a chance. We're not going to stop. We're going to take a chance. Right. However, we're going to stop up ahead. So here's the fuel station. I'm guessing the garage is just, there it is. So can I get in? Right, cannot turn the engine off. Hold Y to enter the garage. Holding Y. There we go. I have to hold it for a stupidly long time. Repairs. Repair all. Hold B to exit, which is what I'm doing. And that should be everything fixed. Everything is fixed, and hopefully this truck will move. It's moving backwards, which is a good sign. Right, now we gotta get in here and get fuel. So let us again stop our engine and hold Y. There we go, we're fueling up. You can't see it because it's directly behind me on the screen. But trust me, we're fueling up. There we go. So let's get the engine back on again. And we'll get it going. Get the lights on. Get the inside view. And that's us. The truck is fixed. And we're fully fueled up. All we need to do is sleep. If it gets too close for comfort, we can stop on some of the hotels that's up ahead on our journey here. But for now, we're good to go. I believe we're good to go. There's your man. Is that Clint? Is that his name? It's not Rambier, I don't think. I think it's Clint. He's our mentor at the minute. I have no feet and legs, which I still find weird. But there you go. What can you do? Bit of a sunset behind us starting. Sunrise, sunset, what time is it? Let's have a look. 7:44 in the morning, so it's going to be a sunrise. Catching up with this truck ahead. What the fuck is that? Jesus Christ. Deer just ran across the road. Going to do a dangerous overtake. If I can get past him. Don't know if I've got the legs for this. Right, he's in my mirror, so if I start easing it over like that. There we go. Oh, he's pumping me. Look at that. The sun is behind us. There's the GPS system being completely useless with a light. Guess I can turn my lights off. Don't even need them on. That's gorgeous, isn't it? Although, to say that, I noticed I must have updated it because I noticed there's a lot of artifacts in the graphics now that didn't used to be there. It's not as clean looking, dare I say. But it's still running nice and smooth. Nice and smooth. What more can you ask for? I wonder if this is as far as I got the last time. We are getting there. Coming into Kairanda. That's our next port of call. 44% stamina, so we're still alright. Still okay. I don't think we need to stop for rest in Kairanda. I think we can keep going. Going a nice brisk 74 miles an hour, as you can see by the speedometer there, just under the steering wheel. Here's Kairanda. I'm gonna go through here. $200 fine coming my way. I'll take it. This here's probably a 30-mile-an-hour zone, but you know what? There's no, like, repercussions, really. Police don't come after you, fine you, anything like that, unless you have a car accident or run a light. Now we are turning over here. Was this the normal way we're going? Yeah, it is. We're going up to Forestville. So we're actually pretty close now. Again, I hear wildlife out and about. Do you hear that? It sounds like a chicken. I'm not sure what it actually is meant to be, but it sounds like a chicken. It's weird. Strange. That sounds like a wolf. What the hell? You probably can't hear it. I don't know if you can hear it because obviously with the video your sound of the game is going to be slightly lower than what it's currently setting up for me, but if you put headphones on or if you listen to this through headphones you can maybe hear it. Right, going through this village. Where was this? Forestville. And then we're going to take a left up ahead. Don't you fucking freeze on me now. We're going to take a left up ahead. Come back in. Again, this is probably a 30-mile-an-hour zone as well, but we're being crazy. Yeah. So we just slow her down. Red light, $200 fine. I'll take it. Going to the, what's a Rosalia? Motel. Not hotel, a motel. So a motel is where they have a car park and basically the door to your room is accessible from the outside. It's not the difference between that and a hotel. A hotel's more internal, a motel's more external. I'm not really sure. I don't know if we have any motels over here. We have hotels, but I'm not sure in the motel part. It's a lovely day now, isn't it? Gorgeous day. It's a gorgeous day to do some trucking. Look at the graphical glitches up ahead though. Catching up with this car. Can I overtake on the corner? Oh, you're being stupid. Can I cut back in? Oh, I think I ran him off the road. Sorry. My bad. The hell is this place? Oh, is it down here? It is. This is it. Over here. So he's taking me into a motel. It's all a bit strange. Go to sleep? Have what? Well, that's just handy actually because I need to go to sleep, so it works out. Right, let's turn this off. A few hours later. Hit the A button. Right.
Oh man, I wish I could take one of those beauties in the trailer and drive for hours.
Bet you do.
Franny, are you a fan?
I'm a simple man. Of course I'm a fan.
The 18-wheeler seems to suit you better.
That's because you haven't seen me in a Ferrari, kid.
If you want, you can hop in one and let me take a picture. You can show it off to the ladies.
Wow, you're a quick one with the jokes, aren't you?
Sorry, I didn't mean to.
I'm just messing with you. And for the record, there haven't been any ladies lately.
Oh, why's that?
From my experience, women don't enjoy being alone for days on end while their man's out on the road. The last one found someone else while I was away.
Oh, sorry.
Don't be. She wasn't the one. But it's hard maintaining a healthy relationship while being on the road. Trucking is probably the #1 career that guarantees a divorce. Especially if the wife, or in your case, the husband, doesn't understand the industry.
Really? I didn't know that. Anyway, being in a relationship or getting married is not on my to-do list right now.
Care to share about the father of your kid?
Well, let's just say he's not in the picture. But we're doing fine.
Do you have somebody to help with the kid?
My mom's been a huge help.
Ah, good. It's always good to have a support system, especially when you're a single mother. can only imagine how tough it must be.
It is, but we're managing.
Bit of a personal question there, wasn't it? Look how far we have to go, boys. What was the point in that? Anyway, let's get going. It's quite a long chapter, this.
There's a gas station up ahead. We should stop for a coffee and a refill.
It is, but we're managing.
It's time for lesson number 3, and it's a biggie. Always take your 8-hour break no matter what. I know some dispatchers can be pushy, but arriving alive is more important than arriving on time.
You're starting to scare me.
Talking about scary stuff. Do you know the story of the black dog?
The black dog?
Patrick Swayze
No.
movie?
It's one of the most famous urban legends among truckers. It's an omen that you're going to have a crash.
What?
The black dog appears to sleep-deprived truck drivers as a warning to get off the road as soon as possible.
Has it appeared to you?
Yeah, once. I was driving across Texas when the highway disappeared in front of me.
How so?
It was like I was driving off the edge of the world. My brain was playing tricks on me, creating this massive drop-off. I swerved to avoid it, but I lost control and crashed into a traffic barrier.
Oh my god. Were you hurt?
Fortunately, I just had some bruises and scratches, but it scared the hell out of me.
Wow, that's wild.
I've talked with other truckers. Many of them have seen the black dog. It comes to tell us to take a break, or we're dead.
Okay, we're taking a break. Just no more stories about black dogs.
Kid, I didn't mean to scare you, but to warn you. No job was worth your life. So stop and rest if you're tired. Just remember this.
I sure will.
Get done with this kind of information at the start of the game, not near the end. There's the cops. I was fine for speeding. Oh my god, they were out fucking speed guns. That's new. That is new. 50 miles an hour and I was done for speeding. I take it back what I said earlier on. There is repercussions. That's kind of cool. Not gonna lie.
You've been a bit quiet again.
I'm thinking about the black dog.
I didn't mean to scare you, kid.
But she knows.
I know. Have you had any other accidents on the road?
Once, there was a tornado.
Oh yes.
Yeah, I was with a fellow trucker, a friend. We were driving really fast. We were trying to get to the nearest shelter.
Did you make it?
Almost.
What happened?
I made it.
Obviously.
Charles didn't.
I'm so sorry, Clint.
He was one of the best truckers I've ever met. He had a 5-year-old son.
Oh, poor kid.
Yeah, Nathan.
Oh.
Now, let's get some coffee and talk about more pleasant stuff, like how and when to pee in a bottle.
What?
Oh, got some music playing. No, it stopped. I got streamer mode on, you see, so that could have been a copyright thing, who knows. Itchy neck. Right, we're going to Fleet Road. Cars just stopped for no reason. Don't need to stop at this petrol station. We got fuel already and we've slept, and the truck's pretty much brand new, so we're good that way. Is that a caravan up ahead? I think it is. Going very slow. that thing there. We passed that a few times. So we've got this crossing to go past, and then gonna go straight through it, and then we're going to head straight to Fillmore, and that should hopefully be the end of this chapter. Come on, truck, you can do it. Again, this fan is just stopped. Camper fan, if you want to call it. RV. $78, $79, is it going to hit 80? Or maybe it's 79 now. 80, there we go. 86? 87? Jesus, we're flying by. Come off the railing. Right, we're looking for a little bit we're looking for a turn that goes right. That's how we know we're halfway. Well, not halfway, but like that's our next little marker to tell us how close we're getting. You'll see it on the map. There it is there, see it? Again, stop for no reason whatsoever. There's been not much traffic on the road today. Like going opposite this, there's not been much. I think we're getting very close now. Yep, there it is. So we just take these down, drop them off, and that should be the end of the chapter, I think. And then there's just 3 more chapters of the game left. Right. In this place here. Oh, there it is. That's he owns these, huh? Right, let's drop them off. Chapter done, I'm guessing.
During my first year as a truck driver, I learned a lot, like how to pee in a bottle. I know it sounds gross, but you get used to it. Otherwise, you waste 30 minutes getting off the highway trying to maneuver into a truck stop and getting late for your appointment to pick up the next load. Back in time, trucking was a man's job. Women drivers were running as a team with men, usually their husbands. The industry gave very few women credit, or even a chance at all. We were called seat covers, etc. Trucks were designed for men. Uniforms were made for men. We didn't even have showers at the truck stops for women. Once a fellow male truck driver told me I was taking a man's job, and it wasn't right. I was having lunch with another driver, Felix, a nice guy, when the waitress came over and told him he couldn't bring his hot lizard inside. She couldn't believe it when he told her I was his colleague. Being a female truck driver was challenging, but I loved the job from the minute I stepped into the cabin. I quickly learned that it's more than just knowing how to read a map, having a good sense of direction, and steering an 18-wheeler. You need to be resourceful. When there's a problem, such as a piece of metal sticking out of the trailer, you need to be able to fix it and keep going. It wasn't easy, but I liked it. The money was good. This job allowed me to raise my daughter, send her to college, and buy a house. It gave me the confidence and self-esteem I was lacking. I loved the freedom of the road. Traveling through the country and seeing different sceneries made me happy. Trucking can be lonely, but I enjoyed being by myself. I didn't enjoy being around people, especially some men, and I had my reasons. But Clint was not one of them. He was the most caring trainer I could have asked for. He took me under his wing and taught me everything he knew about trucking. It's no exaggeration to say that I owe him my career.
That done. So we got 70 EXP and $7,000. Girls just want to have fun. Rosalia McTell, May 5th, 2018. Rosalia? That's how you pronounce that, isn't it? So what's this going to be? What is this going to be? Oh, it's pissing down.
Where did you sleep last night? Rosalia?
Yeah, after all these years, it's still my favorite motel.
Clint's hidden gem.
Yeah. How's the baby?
Oh,
Zach
Jacob's
Egel?
the cutest little man. A real unicorn baby. Sleeps through the night so mama can get a proper rest.
Cool and calm, just like his dad.
Yeah, and he doesn't cry anymore when I leave him with a nanny.
Oh, that's great.
I'm even a bit jealous. I'm afraid he's becoming more attached to her than me.
Oh, that can happen. Every child needs its mommy, although seems like mine doesn't.
That's not true. How are things between you and Julia?
I don't know. Complicated. She answers my calls once in a blue moon. We talk briefly.
I'm sure you'll figure things out.
Hope you're right. So, what's my load for today?
So, you're to pick up vintage European furniture at the airport in Georgetown and deliver it to a fancy restaurant being built in Franklin called Beehive.
Okay.
It used to be a popular beer hall. I've been there once or twice.
Speaking of beer, do you want to grab a drink on Friday?
I'd love that. Just need to check with a nanny or Nathan.
How's he?
He's the best dad ever. When he's home, he's the one feeding the baby and changing diapers.
Great. So you can leave him with the baby for a drink at Nomad.
I think I could. And we'll catch up on gossiping about famous women truckers on Talkmuck.
Yeah, I still can't figure out this trend. To make videos while driving your truck?
You may not figure it out, but these women make a lot of money from it.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's something bad. Maybe I'm just old school.
Plus, they made the industry attractive for younger women.
Sure, when I started, there were hardly any women truck drivers. Now, things are changing.
Yeah, women are hitting the road. That's a good thing, but still, it's not such a bad thing to discuss these women's fancy haircuts.
And damn long nails and outfits.
What's with those nails? Anyway, we don't do any harm. Okay, you got me. We've got a plan for our Friday evening. Beer and gossiping.
We do. Okay, gotta go deliver this fancy vintage furniture. Call me.
I will. Bye, Emma.
Right, so we're going to the airport in Georgetown, which is not too far away. So obviously this whole extra bit is all about girl power and all that, which is fair enough. It's an interesting aspect of trucking we don't really see too much of, women in trucks. But then again, it's just one of those things you don't really think about, is it? You just don't think about it. So I wonder how long will this chapter last. I have a secret goal tonight, is to try and finish this game. Now, I've got 3 chapters, including this one, to go. So, hopefully we can do it. And then tomorrow night we're going to be playing... Oh, what the fuck? Took my eye off the ball for 2 seconds. Tomorrow night we're going to be playing Broken Sword. Like, seriously? There we go. Right, we're good. We'll go. What the fuck? I'm keeping this viewpoint. Fuck it. Yes, we're playing Broken Sword tomorrow night. And then we'll maybe start a new game. We'll maybe start Star Wars Outlaws on Saturday night. That's the plan. Oh, this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Truck's broken again. The traffic is so slow. I'm not sitting doing 50 miles an hour, it's not happening. Oh, it's like Grand Theft Auto. Right, we're going this way. Into the countryside. Have we seen any planes taking off from the airport? Fellow trucker, how you doing? Get out my way, boy. Shouldn't be too much further to go. Holy Christ. What is happening here? Up over this hill, we should maybe start to see at the airport. Maybe? Is that it over there? I think that's it over there. Might just take a left, and then we should, once we turn this corner up ahead, we should be at the pickup location. Yep, just in here. There it is. Just a boring looking cargo. Right. So where are we heading? Oh my goodness. Holy Jesus. I gotta say, these chapters are really making the most out of the map, aren't they? Alright, here we go. Oh, is it the phone? It's a phone.
Hey, sweetie, how you doing?
Hey, I'm doing okay, thanks.
Glad you stopped by at your grandma's the other day.
Yeah, I couldn't stay longer. I had plans with the girls.
No worries. But you didn't tell me much about your promotion. Your grandma mentioned it.
It's not a big deal. I got promoted from marketing assistant to marketing director.
It certainly is a big deal. You worked hard for it, and you deserve it. Congrats, honey.
Thanks.
I'm so proud of you. I worked really hard and sacrificed a lot to put you through college.
Mom, stop making everything about
dear.
you.
I'm not. I'm sorry.
You worked hard and you were barely ever home. We've heard the story.
You're right. I'm sorry. Let's talk about you. Anything else new besides the promotion?
Not much. I don't have much free time and my personal life is kind of lacking.
You should find the balance between work and personal life.
Says the woman who spent my childhood in her truck.
Nasty.
Julia, you're not fair. You know I had to raise you all by myself. I had no other choice.
Haven't you, Mother?
I haven't. Trucking was hard for both of us. It wasn't easy for me to be away for so long and miss important moments of your life. But trucking is what paid for our house and your college.
Truck driver, go.
If it wasn't for it, God knows where we would be today.
You know what? I'll tell you where I wouldn't be. I wouldn't be sitting at the therapist's office trying to deal with the childhood trauma caused by not knowing my father and not seeing my mother for weeks on end.
It's not fair, Julia, and you know it.
What I know is I was so lonely for so many years, Mother. I was raised by Grandma, who was sweet and caring, but she couldn't replace you. I never knew what it was like having a father.
Either way.
Your father was a junkie, Julia. Trust me, you were better off without him. And I did what I had to and what I could do. You can't blame me for the rest of your life.
I don't know. Maybe. I hope I'll figure things out and... But for now, I gotta go, or I'll be late for work.
Okay, take care and promise to call me more often.
Yeah, okay, bye.
Well, that was awkward. Obviously, they have a strained relationship. How are we looking? Not gonna lie, I still have a good bit to go. So just buckle yourselves in. Oh, phone's going again. She's phoning someone else. I don't talk over the phone bits, in case you haven't realised that now.
Clint, hey there.
Hey kid, how's it going?
Good. I just wanted to thank you again for getting me the job at NL Delivery.
No need to thank me. I was doing Nathan a favor. He's lucky to have you on his team.
I'm really enjoying it there. It's actually the best trucking company I've ever worked for. Nathan and Laura seem to care about their drivers, not just about the loads.
They do.
Anyway, thanks again. So how are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. Just had my morning tea. I'm planning to go out and mow the lawn. Then, maybe take a dip in a nearby lake.
That sounds like you're enjoying your day off.
Oh, this isn't a day off. I'm planning to make this lifestyle permanent.
How so?
I've retired.
Wow, really?
Yeah, a few months ago. After all those years on the road, I was ready to slow down. I loved the life on 18 wheels.
Jackknife him.
It was time to settle down. here I am now, sitting on the porch on a Tuesday, enjoying the warm weather and a cold beer.
You lucky dog.
I am. Hey, Emma, remember that time we delivered those beach umbrellas to that fancy hotel?
Oh yeah, it was so long ago, but I remember it like it was yesterday. It was hot like hell, and we had to unload them all by ourselves.
I swear there were 1,000,000 umbrellas in that trailer. It took us forever.
Actually, I think there were 2,000, but it was so hot.
It was mid-July, I think. Or maybe August.
August, I believe.
Right? And when we were finally done, we jumped into the pool with our clothes on.
Oh, it felt amazing.
It sure was refreshing.
How do you remember that? It was ages ago.
I don't know. I just did. Oh boy, there are so many memories. I had a great time driving with you. And the other truckers, of course.
Of course. Do you miss trucking?
No. Yes, maybe a bit. But I sure miss you.
Oh,
I mean, we should get together and catch up. Why don't you come out to the farm sometime when you have a day off? I'll grow up some steaks. Oh, wait, I forgot you prefer burgers. I can make those too.
I'm a big girl now, Clint. I can handle the steaks. Sounds good. I'll call you.
Great. Take care, Emma.
You too. See you.
So Clint's retiring? End of an era? Right, are we any closer? Well, yeah, we're on the same, like, screen now. We don't need to move it. Going into arcade. Get through here. I don't care about running the red lights. It's what I do now. Just don't care. So, I wonder if this will be the final part of this chapter. Or will we be delivering stuff to multiple restaurants? That's the question. We've done that a few times where we've had to deliver stuff to like 2 or 3 different locations. Time will tell. Not too long to go. I'd say we'll be there in about 5 minutes. Real time 5 minutes, not game time. Back end's really jackknifing out, man. Like, really? Just losing the back end? Right, lights are green, boys. Why are you stopping? That's his fault. You see, I shouldn't get fined for that. But my truck is damaged, and I'm probably gonna get a fine as well. $500. Jesus H of the Christ. That's a madness. That is crazy. Where is this bloody restaurant? Starting to rain. I think it is starting to rain. I can hear it. God save us. I know the truck is damaged, you keep telling me this. Right, it comes another $200. Another $500 fine. All I did was, you know, just nudged him. Got 23 gallons of fuel left and 59% stamina, so be nice if we got there soon. Holy shit, there's the thunder starting. We're almost there, I think. Just enjoy the ambience, sound, and the weather effects, which is one of the highlights of this game. I've said that in almost every single video I made regarding this game. It truly is one of the highlights. It's prompted me to refuel, so we're less than 20 gallons. We're sitting at 19 to be factual, but we're almost there, so just going to keep going. Here we are in Franklin. Heading the next right. I'll slow this right down. No, don't tap, don't tap. Thought I was gonna tap there. I'm not waiting for the lights to turn. So close. I wonder if this will be the end of the chapter. Should we put bets on? Slow it right down again. No, I don't want a tip. I don't want a tip. This really is handling a little bit different. Don't remember the back end being as loose as what it is now. Now $200 fine. Oh, maybe not. I just maybe just made that. No, I got a $200 fine. You some bitch. Right, here's our destination. So let us... Yeah. That's the chapter done. So we're down to 2 chapters to go, I think. Pretty sure. So that's 70 EXP and $7,000. Let's continue. It's Not a Woman's Job, near Farmerville, May 27th, 2018. We're going to have to fix our truck and maybe get some fuel here as well. Just so you know. That may be first on the list, actually. So let's see what the deal is. Eventually. Right, luckily we're right beside
Laura.
what we need.
Emma, hey. I see you're near Farmerville. Can you pick up a load?
Sure.
Great. I need you to go to Farmerville Train Depot to pick up a trailer and drop it off at the NY Convention Center. There's going to be a big anime and gaming fest, and they need some groceries delivered today.
No problem.
One more thing. Don't tell Nathan about the gaming fest.
Why not? Is he a gamer?
Oh, yeah. And tomorrow is his day off.
Oh, let the man have his fun.
Normally I would, but tomorrow I need him to do some small repairs around the house, but he's been putting off for months.
All right, your secret is safe with me.
Thanks. Talk soon.
Bye.
Let's get this thing repaired. The only thing we really need to worry about is our sleep. So down to 50%, but again, there's our sleep up ahead. We could do it there. We can do all 3 of these things. Right, so let's get this done. Hold Y to enter the garage. I'm holding Y. There we go. So repair all. Hold B to exit. Get the engine started. Parking brake off. Let's drive over to the hotel. Stroke motel, I guess. Right, turn off the engine. And go to sleep. Right, here we go. Actually, aren't too far away from this place. So let's get going. Off the love of Jesus, of the Christ. Well, it says it's damaged, but there's no colours on the symbols, so I think we're alright. Why is this guy just stop randomly? Honestly. Oh, there we go. It didn't last too long. $468. He stopped in the middle of the goddamn place. That's not fair. That's a fix. See how long this chapter is. Don't hit the thing. It's probably my favorite truck, this one, because it's so fast. It says 75 miles an hour, roughly 74, 75. We're getting close. I wonder where we have to take it to. Probably the other side of the bloody map. Now we're doing 50 and we're doing 73, sorry, it's supposed to be 50. I was going to say, it hasn't been cops about, so are we okay? Is that a speed ticket there? Is that a speed gun? Or is that just... No, just a sign. guess we're coming off here. Here we are coming into Farmerville. Now where's our pickup point? Is it just ahead? Gonna get a $200 fine here. Oh, it must be in this yard. Oh, there it is. No, is that? Where is our? There it is. Okay. Let's get going. That's quite a wee distance again. We've really stretched out the distance we're traveling in these last few chapters, haven't they? I'll take the call.
Hey, Mom.
Hey dear, how are you?
Fine. How are you?
Up and down, like every year on this day.
What day is it?
It's your dad's death anniversary,
Oh,
Emma.
Jesus.
Oh, shoot. I totally forgot.
Huh, of course she did.
What do you mean, of course I did?
Yeah, I know your dad gave you a hard time, but he always wanted the best for you.
Yeah, the best for me was to become a nurse or a teacher.
Yeah, you have to understand that for his generation, for our generation, those were the most desirable and suitable jobs for a woman.
Plus, he expected me to marry some rich guy and become a trophy wife, but I ruined his dreams by getting pregnant at 17.
Yes, he wasn't thrilled about you getting pregnant so young because he had bigger plans for you, but he loved Julia with all his heart.
I know, Mom. I just wish he understood that trucking makes me happy. Even if I didn't get pregnant so early, I don't think I would have made a good nurse or teacher. It just wasn't my thing.
I know, dear.
I wish he knew too. From the first time I got behind the wheel, I felt like trucking was what I was born to do. I couldn't imagine myself doing any of those girly jobs. I love the freedom of the open road.
Your dad wanted the best for you. Yes, you broke his heart when he got pregnant so young because he had bigger plans for you.
I don't think he ever forgave me for that. Nor did Julia.
He did, and she will eventually.
I didn't choose trucking over her. I chose it so we could have a chance for a better life. And we did because of trucking. It bought us a house. It sent Julie to college.
I know, and I've always supported you.
You were the only one.
Yes, and I'll continue to support you no matter what. I think I've never said this to you, but I'm very proud of you for following your path and your dreams.
Thanks, Mom. That means a lot.
I understand it's not easy being a female trucker, but it's your destiny, and as long as it makes you happy, it makes me happy. The women of my generation didn't have the right to choose, or perhaps weren't brave enough to make a different choice from what society expected from us. I'm not saying I wasn't happy being a housewife, but maybe there was something more out there for me that I never dared to follow. You did, and I'm proud of you.
Mom, stop it. You're gonna make me cry. And I'm driving.
Sorry, I'm emotional because of the anniversary, but I really mean what I've said. I'm sure Julia will understand and forgive you.
I hope so.
As for your dad, I like to picture him kicking back in a cloud with his favorite bourbon, watching over you and being proud of the strong woman you've become.
Cheers to that.
Cheers.
Mom, what do you say I swing by your place tomorrow with a bottle of Dad's favorite? We can share a drink.
I'd love that.
All right, see you tomorrow. Love you.
Love you too, my dear.
Girl power. That's all I'll say. Girl power. Still a good wee bit to go. Thought that would have took out a good bit of the journey, but nope. Still got a good bit. Oh, here comes another call. Jesus.
Hey, Julia! What a surprise!
Hi, Mom.
Is everything alright?
Yes, everything's fine. Can't I just call my mother for no reason?
Of course you can. I'm glad you did. How are you, sweetie?
I'm doing fine. Just buried in work these days.
You're working too hard.
But I love my job.
That's great.
You know, Mom, I think I get you now. It's truly fulfilling to have a job you care about. And as a kid, I couldn't understand why you loved trucking so much. It wasn't my idea of a mom's job.
Well,
Other kids used to laugh at me for having a trucker mom. I was embarrassed. I wanted you to be like the other moms, waiting for me at home, making sandwiches, helping with homework.
I'm sorry.
That's okay, Mom. Trucking was your calling. Now I get it.
I loved you, and I missed you every single minute I was away.
I know, Mom. It's okay.
Really?
Yeah, I'm a grown woman now. I should take responsibility for my own life. Can't blame you forever. And things are good right now. More than good.
You can't imagine how happy I am to hear that.
I know, Mom. I was too hard on you
Oh shit.
for so
I'm gonna take the
long.
fine. I'm gonna take the fine.
And
Bucky.
I'm sorry.
Fuck
I'm
you.
sorry too, honey.
Look, Mom, I gotta get back to the office.
I'm going to your grandma's tomorrow. Want to stop by and have a drink with us?
I'd love to, but I can't.
Oh.
I've got a date.
Oh.
Oh, that's great. Tell me more about him.
He's called Clint.
I don't know much, Mom. It's our first date.
In that case, good luck.
She doesn't know his
and
name?
Have fun.
Thanks, Mom. We could grab a drink some other time, right?
Of course, sweetie. Love you.
Bye.
Everything's falling into place here, so she's reconciling with her mum. Her daughter's forgiven her, and she's going to reconcile with her. Like, everything's just falling into place. What could possibly go wrong? And we're getting quite close. Now we're on the home straight, I believe. Yeah, just straight down. Turn green, turn green, turn green, turn green, turn green, turn green, you bastard. What a day. How you all doing, by the way? You all good out there? Hope you've enjoyed this series. We've got one more chapter, I think, to do, and then that's the game finished. It's one of the first games I started streaming back when I started this. I was streaming it live. This is one of the first games I started playing when I started doing this again, like back in June. It's now October. You know, it'd be sad to see this game go, but I'm looking forward to like playing something else. You know what I mean? Let's say it. My headphones are starting to dig into my head. That's kind of annoying. Right, I wonder how big the final chapter is going to be after this. It could be a wee short thing, who knows? I think it's the final chapter next. I'm pretty sure it is. Where's our destination? Oh, coming up. Let's keep going here, and then we're taking a slight left, I think. Yep, there's our left turn up ahead. There's some traffic, my god. Good to meet you. Is that Clint's farm in there? Turn green, turn green. Don't turn green, you son of a bitch. Where am I going? This side. Going this side. Is it raining? I believe it's starting to rain, yes. There's our destination just down here. I see where that van was pulling off. Down in here, isn't it? Yeah, it's just down in here. This big conference hall.
This a pleasant surprise. Hi, kid.
Clint, hey, how's it going?
Good. How are you? I'm glad to hear from you. How's life treating you?
Actually, pretty good. Loving the job I landed.
Just had a hunch that you and NL Delivery would hit it off.
We are. Plus, things between me and Julia are looking up.
Glad to hear that, too.
The only thing missing right now is that steak you promised me.
Come over anytime. I'll whip one up.
How about now?
No? All right.
I just gotta drop off my cargo, and I'll swing by the farm with the truck.
I'll be waiting for you with warm steaks and iced tea.
Nice. Sounds like a date.
Oh, here?
I haven't been on one of those for ages.
I'm sure you've still got it.
After dinner, we can take a dip in the lake nearby.
I don't have a swimsuit.
We'll figure something out.
All right. See you soon, Clint.
Oh my god. Jesus. Alright, let's get this thing started. I'm gonna go to Clint's farm. Right, was that? Yeah, there it is there. That was his farm we passed. I figured as much. These two are gonna hook up. Sorry, Mr. Red Light, but I'm coming past you. Itchy nose. Right, here we go. Starting to get dark. Imagine if after all this time Clint turned out to be a serial killer. And he kills me. Chops my head off or something. Be crazy, wouldn't it? That should be nuts. Right, well, here's his farm coming up. And then it's just over here. So that was his farm. Oak Valley, yeah. Oak Valley Farm. Must be music playing here because streaming mode is on.
I had an amazing time with Clint at the farm. We had dinner, chatted, and laughed a ton. It was my best date ever, and it was with someone I've known forever. I've always seen Clint as my trainer, mentor, and protector, but tonight, he was just a man, a really charming one. Suddenly, I found myself having feelings for him that I never thought I could have. We took a moonlit swim in the lake. I'm not the most romantic person in the world, but I felt romantic. A bit cheesy, but still romantic. It was nice and cozy. After the swim, he handed me a towel, pulled me in for a hug to warm me up, and we kissed. It felt good and so natural, like it was always meant to be. And maybe it was.
New chapter unlocked. So that's that done. 65 EXP, $6,755, although about 4,000 of that's been taken on fines. The Road to Happiness, Kyrie's Rest, Bar and Grill, June 20th, 2018. Now I believe this is the last chapter of the game. Don't quote me on that, because I don't know for sure. Let's get this thing started up first of all. Let's turn our wipers off. Right, where are we gonna go? Go to Julia's office. Well, I wish I could, but where? Oh, there we go. So we're gonna go see our daughter. How far is it? Not that far. Relatively not that far. Plus, when loading the back, this truck goes quite fast. Or it seems to go faster when they're loading the back, even though it's the same 74 miles an hour. Traffic up ahead is going to slow me down, so we're going to nip into the inside. Oh, call from Felix.
Hello?
Emma, hey, it's me, Felix.
Oh, hey, Felix. What a surprise. Long time no see.
That's why I figured I'd call. Catch up and see how you're doing.
I'm good.
Are you still working for that jerk, Jerry?
Thank God, no. I'm with a new trucking company now, and the boss, well, he treats the truckers right.
Well, good for you. Still making
fine.
those long hauls?
Oh, yeah, I'm loving it. And what about you? Still rumbling down the road with your trusty 18-wheeler?
You bet. Actually, got a
pretty tempting offer on the table.
Spill the beans.
Well, first things first, it's in Europe.
Oh.
Europe. Whoa, Felix.
Yeah, a big European company offering routes across the whole continent. The offer is really good.
So you're thinking of moving across the pond?
Not so fast. Talking it over with Sarah, my wife.
How's she feeling about it?
Torn. She always wanted to see Europe, but with my job, she's been stuck raising the kids solo. Now they're all grown up.
You gotta take it, Felix.
I know, but things haven't been the easiest between us lately.
Ah.
All those years on the road. Trucker marriages kind of run on phone calls, you know?
I hear you. But listen, you two will figure it out.
Hope you're right.
And you'll be happy together no matter if you stay here or move to Europe.
Thanks, Emma. You're always so supportive.
Anything for you, Felix. I'll never forget how nice you were with me when I started trekking. While the other male truckers had been giving me a hard time, you always had my back and supported me.
Ah, even though you were one nervous and timid girl, I knew you'd become a great driver. And I was right.
Red light,
You
$200.
were. Turns out trucking ain't just for the boys.
You're right, girl. Gotta go. But promise me you'll stay in touch. And hey, when things settle down, how about we grab a beer? My treat.
Sounds like a plan. Catch you later, Felix.
Take
Sure.
care, Emma. Talk soon.
Is she gonna cop off for him next, is she?
Okay, let's go get Julia.
That's the plan. I nip up the inside here. Nope, there's a goddamn car. Fuck it. You die! Bye. $250 for speeding. But no fine for, you know, squashing him up against the bonnet. It now looks like a pancake. Come to inside again. Oh. Oh shit, just stop there in the middle of the goddamn street as per usual in this game. My biggest criticism of this game is the fact the AI traffic is so shit. It's like, why can't you fix that? I still love the game though, don't get me wrong. It's just over here to the right. And here, updating mission time. So it needs to be whatever time it needs to be.
Welcome aboard, hon.
Now we gotta go to the
Thanks,
lighthouse bar.
Mom. I can't believe you've been a trucker for more than 20 years, and I've only been in the cabin a few times.
It's nice, isn't it?
It's not bad, but I can't imagine how you spend your days on end in the truck.
Got everything I need in the trailer. A bed with clean sheets, some clothes, and cosmetics. I can show you when we stop for a rest.
A bed? Do you invite guys to sleep over?
They wish.
Aren't there any nice male truckers?
Not many. And one of them is calling me right now. Sorry, I gotta take this.
Yeah, no problem.
Hey, Clint, how are you? I had a great time, too. steaks were great. Now I get why you're so proud of them. And the farm is lovely.
Why can't we hear?
Uh-huh. Yeah, okay. I'll pack my pajamas the next time. Or I'll use one of your t-shirts. Yeah. You're coming to the bar tonight, right? Nathan and Laura would love to see you. Me too, of course. Oh, okay. See you later. Bye. Yeah. All right, bye.
Well, seems like this Clint is making you smile a lot.
He's a trucker I've known for a long time. He was my first trainer when I started trekking.
Uh-huh. From that phone call, I'd say he's more than just a fellow trucker.
Well, we'll see.
Mom, you have a boyfriend. That's great.
I don't know if it's okay to call him my boyfriend at our age, but yes, something's going on between us.
Mom is in love. Mom is in love.
Slow it down, girl. For now, we're just enjoying each other's company, like two single, responsible adults.
Whoa.
And he's making you laugh like a schoolgirl.
Julia,
Is he gonna be at the bar?
he is.
Ah, great. Can't wait to meet him.
Enough about me. Tell me what's going on in your romantic life.
I'm also seeing someone.
The guy you were going on a first date with when we spoke on the phone?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
How are things going between you two?
So far, so good. I don't want to tell too much because I don't want to spoil things.
Not fair. I spilled all about Clint. At least tell me his name.
Peter.
And what does Peter do?
He's a real estate agent. Not telling you anything else until I'm sure things are getting serious.
Honey, you like this guy?
I do. Now let's go to the bar and have some fun.
The bar's just up ahead, play enough. Fucking hell.
Laura, hi. I'm driving to the bar with Julia. Are you already there?
I can't come.
Why? Everything all right?
Nanny's sick and can't watch the baby. I have no plan B.
Just bring him with us.
At the bar? I am not sure that's a good idea.
Why not? We'll all babysit, you'll have a drink, and then you'll go back home.
I don't know. What if he doesn't want to stay still, or I can't put him to sleep and he cries?
You're overthinking it. Get Nathan, get the baby, and come. Come on, it's going to be fine. You'll see.
Okay. I suppose we can give it a try. I don't want to miss our little improvised team building.
No way I'm going to let you miss it. Take the boys and come. It's a family business after all, right?
That's right. Okay, let me get the baby stuff, change my clothes, and we're coming.
Great. See you soon.
Bye.
That's why I don't want to have kids.
You don't?
Well, I think so.
Are you sure? Having kids is what gives life a purpose.
Many things can make life meaningful and happy.
Sure, there are other things like friends, jobs, etc. I just don't want you to miss out on being a mother. You're the best thing that ever happened to me, and I'm sorry I wasn't the greatest mother.
You were, Mom. It's just, I'm not sure if I could do this.
Nobody is. We just do our best, and hope it's enough.
Love you, Mom.
Love you too, honey.
Right. Can I stop the engine now? Is that all the talking done?
I had a blast at the bar with Julia, Clint, Laura, Nathan, and Jacob. This baby is a breeze. He slept through the whole thing while we talked and laughed for hours. I'm so glad Julia gave me a second chance. We've got a lot of catching up to do, but I'm really proud of the woman she's become. Beautiful, smart, and brave. She follows her dreams and doesn't compromise her beliefs. I see a lot of myself in her. I'm falling for Clint, and for the first time in my life, I feel like I can trust a man. He was my trainer, my mentor, and my protector, and now that he's my lover, it just feels right. Laura and Nathan are such nice and caring people. It's so good to have friends like them who believe in you and support you. NL Delivery is like a second home to me. It took a lot of hard work to get here, but it was worth it. Every step of the way has brought me to the woman I am today. A woman who's found her place in a male-dominated industry and is following her heart.
Is that it? I think this might be it. That was it. And there you go. So that was it. That is the game done. All these chapters we went through. Look at that, there's loads of them. Yeah. Is that supposed to be her, isn't it? Standing beside Nathan. Well, there we go. That is the end of Truck Driver. That is the end of Truck Driver the American Dream. I don't know if that was a little hint there near the end that they're going to make a European version. Who knows? But maybe I have Truck Driver, I suppose, the original Truck Driver. And the next Truck Driver game is going to be Truck Driver Go. I don't know. But yes, there it is. So, hope you enjoyed that series. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like on this video if you did. If you haven't watched the rest of them, go into the playlist. There's a playlist and it'll be all the chapters. There was some disasters along the way. There was a lot of glitches. There was a lot of shit that I had to deal with, but ultimately it was a fun game. Really great render effects, awful AI, smooth gameplay. It was smooth. Touch and go with the bugs. Like I said, some of them were really bad, some of them were just annoying. But overall, I enjoyed this game. Went on a wee bit too long, but I definitely enjoyed it. And yeah, so thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, to be notified of the next video I bring up, which I think is going to be tomorrow night. It's definitely going to be tomorrow night, and it's going to be, well, it'll come up on Saturday. It'll be Broken Sword, I think, is what I'm playing tomorrow night. Anyway, that doesn't matter. Subscribe to the channel, and hopefully I'll see you again in the next one. Bye for now.